Listen up. Before we begin this masterpiece, we're all current or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with. You'll be laughing 1 minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening all at the same time, just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Welcome, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve.
Beautiful people.
See if we get any regulars in since it is a holiday. Some people are going to be popping them firecrackers, huh?
Dude, my neighborhood already sounds like there's people off the coast, like launching rockets or something. I mean, it's just bam, 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 bam. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, we got a special guest tonight, as y'all can see now. Marc over here. Marc the Cop from Roll Call Room Podcast.
Good evening.
He also has a cool job where he teaches people how to pit maneuver cars.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen. Pleasure to be here this evening.
Glad you're here with us. Of course, Freebird's not here. He's hosting a party at his house. Big enough where they were looking to hire somebody to light the fireworks and drive a golf cart to usher the people back and forth to his residence, and he hired a live band.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't think I'm going to be attending that party. It's too many people for me.
I can tell you, if I was there, me and you would definitely be going to the party after the podcast.
I know. Freebird's our other co-host, and he's bougie. So he's very
bougie.
Very social. He's a social light. So he makes it.
Those parties.
What's up, Josh? Happy New Year. Hope everybody's having, as you can see, no more filter on my face. It's my real face. Hope y'all stick around.
It's been a hot minute since I've seen it.
Yeah. That's because I'm usually behind you. And you're bent over.
What?
I would say I was going to pull his hair, but you don't have any.
That's right, buddy. There ain't nothing. Nothing. We're good.
Does anybody would like any merch, like the shirt I have on, my fuck you shirt? You can go to Motor Cop Chronicles podcast on Etsy. Check it out. Got all kind of stuff on it you can check out. Also, if you'd like any bonus episodes, pictures, videos, all kind of other stuff I put up, you can go to Patreon. Join up there. Not totally understand it. We do have CHP Road Dog, our full crew member. I'll hang around Stacy McClendon. We have Miss Kelly Meyer, Jared Nitrous, Motor Cop for Life, Mr. William Gibo, which I'm surprised is not here yet. We have Dan Carlson with Burley Boards. Y'all go check out his handmade cutting boards. Remember, you can use them for spanking your badass kids with, popping. You can hit bad guys in the face with it, or you can bring it to the bedroom for naughty time with the wife and the girlfriend. If it's with the wife and the girlfriend, we require photo proof. We have our favorite truck driver, Mr. Hoppy Hobson, Blake Walker, or Roy Spalding, and our favorite girl from down under, JoJo. I appreciate y'all. You know, keep putting out stuff for y'all on the Patreon. You got anything, Holster? No?
No.
No, you have nothing? Did you look at your stories?
Nothing.
See, Marc the Cop has an excuse because I didn't send him no stories. What's your excuse?
I got nothing.
He didn't read them
like a bunch
because
of
I'm telling you what. When I talked to him earlier, he was watching Landman. Okay, he was not doing his homework. He was watching fucking Landman. So,
well, it was stupid as shit because I thought maybe it was on Amazon, so I went ahead and paid for the Amazon Prime, and then I get on there and they're like, to watch Landman, you got to pay fucking X amount of money. And
it's like on Paramount or something, or Peacock or something.
I was gonna say now Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
It is on Paramount Plus, which I get for free through Walmart. So I like logged into my Walmart and I started watching fucking Landman, and there was a commercial like every 5 minutes. And I'm like, what the shit is this? So then I had to upgrade man, I have like so many new subscriptions just to watch that one fucking TV show.
Roy, it's gonna be a new year. No more filters, Roy. Speaking of, almost forgot since William Chibo wasn't here to remind me. Mark, we do this little episode where first we have Roy Spalding. He's a guy that one of the listeners. He sends in useless facts information for us, and he's got his own little corner. So we're gonna do that one first.
That sounds fun.
Welcome to Roy's Did You Know Corner, where Roy will let us know something that is totally useless, and we will have information living in our minds, rent-free for no good reason at all. So shut the fuck up and listen to what Roy has to tell us. Did you know that an Oxford comma helped a group of truck drivers win a lawsuit against their employer? They sued their company for being refused overtime pay based on a confusing state document that lists the jobs that are ineligible for overtime, which includes the packing for shipment of products. Because the drivers distribute but do not pack their trucks, the absent serial comma after shipment made the sentence's intent to vague, and they won the case. Now you know Roy S. out.
Okay, I don't understand anything he just sent us on that shit. Roy confused the fuck out of me. Next, Holstera missed it. The last episode I did on Christmas, I was by myself. I sent Roy on an extra date, and he went out with Mrs. Claus, or attempted to, until Santa Claus found out about it. You have to go listen to it. He almost got his ass kicked by Santa Claus. So this Mark is Roy Peace Corner. Roy likes to try to find love in all the wrong places and date inmates.
Yeah, he does.
And so what we do is
I know where they're at all the time.
we pull up. We always give everybody an option of 3. Usually we got more people in here than we do right now, probably because it's New Year's Eve night. But the people vote. We vote, and Roy gets to go out on a date with this inmate. Last week, Roy got the pick of this lovely young lady. This is the young lady that won Roy's P's affection by popular vote. Her right here.
Oh yeah, that was the one that I picked.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. She was in jail for tampering. I don't know what she was tampering with, but she was tampering with something.
Wow. Her face tats are very becoming.
She's beautiful. Anyway, Roy called in after we sent him to bond her out and had a date with her. And we're gonna find out what Roy's date happened when he called in.
I should have known it was going to be a weird night when the Motor Cop crew texted me, "Hey Roy, you busy?" That's never a good sign. That's the kind of text that ends with me eating gas station nachos at 2 a.m. while questioning my life choices. They tell me, "We got one for you." Of course they do, as long as it don't include anyone with the last name Claus. So I pull up to the jail, still trying to keep a low profile because, long story short, I'm technically still hiding from Santa. Don't ask, just know I don't trust anyone in red this time of year. I'm ducking behind vending machines like an elf with warrants when she walks out. First thing I notice, hair so bright yellow it looked like the sun filed a restraining order. I swear the hallway lights dimmed out of jealousy. Her curls were glowing like radioactive ramen noodles. Then I see the face tattoos. Not the cute little heart or star nonsense. No, sir. This was full on, my face is a crime documentary energy. Script above the eyebrow, little symbols near the eye, and something on her cheek that looked like it either meant loyalty or don't ask questions. She looks at me dead serious and says, "So, you my date?" At that moment, I remembered why she was in there felony tampering, which made sense because she immediately started adjusting her ankle monitor like it was a Fitbit that needed syncing. We get in the car and she starts asking real deep questions like, "Do you believe the moon watches us?" I told her yes. I also told her Santa probably does too, which is why I stay alert. At dinner, she keeps checking behind her like she's expecting the table to be wired. She whispers, "They tried to frame me." I didn't ask who. I just nodded and slowly hid my wallet under the menu. Halfway through the meal, she pulls a napkin out and starts drawing what looks like a flow chart. I ask what it is, and she says, "That's where it all went wrong." I don't know what went wrong, but I knew I went wrong agreeing to this date. She looks at me and smiles and asks if I am a lizard person. Thank God my phone went off. The Motor Cop crew texts me, "How's it going?" I text back,
people.
"If Santa shows up, tell him I moved to another state." Bright yellow hair glowing, face tattoos staring into my soul, felony tampering vibes strong, and there I am, Roy P. Just trying to survive another crew-approved date. Next time they say, "We got one for you," I'm changing my name and going off the grid. Oh, if y'all are wondering, yes, she does have more than just face tats. Don't ask me how I know this.
So that's Roy's date. It's not like he might have got a little bit lucky on that.
Little carnal knowledge.
Yeah, so Roy, I mean, the best one, Roy, was One-Eyed Glenda was the best one so far. So the next ones we have are for Roy is these three lovely ladies right here.
New lineup.
Number one, this lovely young lady is 37 years old. She's 5'2", 170 pounds, and she was arrested for failure to appear. So if you go on a date, she might not show up or come back. Next, we have number two.
She is about the most normal looking we usually have. What the fuck?
She got a Band-Aid on her chin, but she looks like she might be blowing a kiss to the booking camera. She is a 43 years old, 5'4", 145 pounds, and I have no fucking clue what she got arrested for because they didn't have it listed. I don't know. Maybe she was trying to steal kisses, smooches, or something.
Aggravated mopery.
Something. And number three here, this lovely young lady. She's 29 years old. 5'5", 170 pounds. She's also got arrested for failure to appear. So these are all three options. I don't know. I mean, she looks a little sleepy, and she does have that nose ring. We know about them septum rings. Yeah. So who are we going to vote for? I'm voting for number two because number two just looks like she might be fun.
Fun.
The deuce all the way.
Yeah, you too. What you got, Holst there?
Fuck it. There ain't enough people to start splitting them. We'll go two.
Anybody? We got Roy P. is actually in the chat. That's got to go on a date.
Roy, what do you think?
Which one you want, Roy? I think Roy's going for number three. He likes that.
Every time I see with somebody,
she might be semi-roofied already, so I mean, it saved him some money.
She might just be stoned, or she's trying to read something.
It might be. Maybe she was trying to read the eye chart.
I always wanted to take a 9-volt battery and touch it to one of those fucking nose rings and see what it does.
Roy said he's picking one for himself. Yeah, it's not going to happen, Roy. So,
No.
Josh says number two also. So it looks like Jennifer says number three. Oh, you got a number three.
Jen ain't got no fucking break for you, Roy.
Yeah, she got no love. You're lucky Stacy ain't here, Roy, because she knows she would vote for number three. She must be doing family stuff because she's usually here. And William. So it looks like
going up.
Yeah, it looks like don't be mean to Jen. It looks like this lovely young lady right here, the kissing bandit, is going to be your date. I hope her chin heals up. I don't know what's wrong with her, but from this picture here, she don't look like she's suffering from any a lot of nasal hair problems or anything like that.
I think she's suffering from mental issues. I mean, I don't know many people would get arrested and blow a kiss to the camera.
But you took the septum ring out and the tongue ring, Jennifer. So you have been converted. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So we're gonna
we'll put it back in. I'll get a 9-volt. We could try this out.
I did try to stick a magnet in somebody's braces one time. It did not work. It didn't work. Braces. I said, let me try this. And well, you ain't got no choice, Roy. It depends on if are you gonna take her to Applebee's or back to the Dollar Tree to get food.
I mean, shit. Applebee's.
The
is
Dollar
cheaper
Tree
than
ain't even a
McDonald's
Dollar
nowadays.
Tree no more. It's like the $1.50 tree or some shit like that.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna jump in our first story here, and it's a video. We'll watch the video. This involved a car chase. This guy before, the reason the cops were chasing him, he actually carjacked some other people. He shot and ended up killing 2 other people before all this incident took place. So this is a bad guy.
Damn.
So we're gonna.
Well, the dude was like running down the highway, pointing his gun at random ass people too.
Well, he was trying to carjack him. Let me.
Even got
That's another one for later. Y'all calm down.
This out in Nashville? Oh,
I have to look. I don't remember. Anyway, this is the truck, as y'all can
Oklahoma
see. There he goes, right there. The little motorcycle cop chasing him.
Oh, I thought, what the hell? Somebody's gonna T-bone him.
He's gonna get run over. Get out of the way.
Yeah, 126, I'll be in pursuit now. Speed's about 80, still southbound on Eastern.
I really like police activity because they keep their video. They shorten the videos up. They're not like 30 minutes freaking long. Anyway, there's the cops chasing him, and he's like, "Oh, look at me! I'm going off road." And this cop's like, "I'm not going there."
Yeah, that cop, look, I think it was my car.
He's going the wrong way on 240.
it's a bad day.
Yeah, something happened. I think he hit something.
Okay,
Probably
guys,
disabled the vehicle.
22, the pursuit, but Air 1, keep up with.
Pointing the gun at people. Pointing the gun at people.
He's out. He's running. He's about to carjack somebody else. He's going eastbound on 240. He's trying to carjack people, guys.
This is the only smart person out here. Everybody else is driving. There you go. Whack.
Okay, he just got hit. He's right by the truck now.
He gets up. He gets clipped by another one. This one clips him, and then he gets dropped.
That's FAFO to the max.
Oh yeah. I mean, he deserved everything he got. Probably a little more.
Them rounds popping out.
This is the gun he had. I mean, it's a.
That
It can
little
still
pink
hurt you.
semi-automatic.
He still hurt you, but it's pink. He done took his baby mama's 9mm. Couldn't even get his own gun. He had to get a hot pink gun. But like I said,
That
he
was like a
killed
380.
he killed 2 people.
Yeah, it does.
He killed three other people died, and he died. So good riddance to bad rubbish. I mean, I just love it when he gets run over by this car right here, though.
Carjack people, guys.
Funny.
This is just great. It's like, I don't know. It's just people, oh, let me just stop. Whack.
Okay, he just got
What the
hit.
fuck?
I just, so what you think about that, Mark?
It's fucking awesome. Good job, crews on the scene.
Yeah, I mean, they got
The
him.
only difference is, if the guy takes off, and that is a shitty feeling. I remember the first time I thought this would be a good idea to drive the wrong way down the interstate. As soon as I got on there, I thought this is a bad idea. Why am I here? But I totally empathize with the fact that the guy didn't go after him. However, your cruisers their platforms are set up to go off road. Stay with him.
Yeah, but a lot of them's like, some people have department policies. You're not supposed to drive against traffic because it's extremely dangerous.
Well, but really, once it's felonious and you have a risk of serious physical harm to the public, all that shit goes out the window. And most policies are restricted by that violent felony. I mean,
Well,
how much
it was
more violent
obvious.
felony can we get here?
Yeah,
gentlemen?
violent felon, definitely for sure. Wish the guy would have plowed into him a little harder. I don't know if the guy's insurance is going to cover that or not. It's like, I don't know, I ran over this guy. Y'all going to fix my shit.
It don't look like there was much damage to the vehicle.
I don't think it hurt it too
don't think
much.
so.
Yeah, I think I'd have just gassed on it. Could see if I was like an old lady Jeep or something with that big bumper on it and just mowed him over. I don't know.
Yeah, I've never
Would've
really
took
gave
him
him
into
much
the-
shits. If a dude takes off right to the back of an, I've always chased him with the cruiser anyway. Fuck it. I'll jump out and start chasing you once I can't drive anymore.
This next one, I got a picture. You got the story pulled up for this next one, Holster?
Always.
No, you don't. Look, give you a second.
I drink on the podcast.
Oh no, you're great. This dude right here. No, that is not Gandalf from Harry Potter. Okay, might be his brother or something. But this old fucker right here, this old dude. Where was that? In Ohio?
Santa.
Hey, Idaho.
Buckeye State.
You got
your what?
Idaho. Idaho. What, the potato state? I don't know.
Yeah.
With this old dude up here.
77-year-old opens fire inside of a sheriff's office before he was fatally shot.
Yeah, he wounded two ladies in a parking lot, shot him in the leg. A deputy was shot. I think he might have got hit by glass. No bystanders died, at least, or civilian or police. Now, this old Gandalf here, now he is no longer with us. He is deceased. And the only thing bad about it is he didn't leave no note. Nobody knows what in the hell, why he did this. Nobody knows why.
Just having a bad day.
He's just having a bad day. Woke up, found out he was out of weed or something, because he looks like he could be a weed head Santa Claus.
No.
Yes, look at him. He just looks crazy.
It's Gandalf.
He does. It's like, where's Harry Potter? Pow, pow, pow. Should have brought his magic wand with him.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
They got. Oh, they don't have a video or anything. Perhaps.
No, they have no.
Real vague on this. It says perhaps it was 100 surrounding mountains. A car backfired, but no, the reality set. And this guy lived right next to the police department.
No, it's a guy he didn't. The witness said he heard stuff, but nobody knows why this guy went in there and did that.
No, it says Lightly, 67, lives in an apartment next door to the sheriff's office.
Yeah, but he was 77.
The sheriff's office lobby. Well, then who the fuck is the 67?
He's a witness. They were just talking to somebody next door. That lives next door to the sheriff's office.
So there's no
saw
answer.
Jennifer's comment. I thought it was funny.
Yes. Well, that's my sister. That's why she's asking if she's still.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Is that why you're ignoring her?
Yeah. That's my sister. I'm not ignoring
everyone
her.
else we talk to.
That's my sister. She's been on the show before. She's back down. She's back down from Texas here in Louisiana. Nobody knows why the old dude did it. Probably never will know why he did it. Now it's just
it's too late.
It's too late to ask him. Gandalf is no more. Harry Potter.
He wanted to meet Jesus.
Or somebody. Satan or something.
He did it with the quickness.
Maybe he had cancer and was going to take himself out. I don't know.
That's true. But I mean, there's so many things you could do before you did that.
Should I get a haircut? I don't know. So now we're going to St. Louis. I do have a video on this. Me and Mark were talking before you came on. He was like, he was mistaking St. Louis for New Orleans. I mean, they are next door to each other.
Yeah, right down the road.
Yeah, but no, we're going to St. Louis, and we're going to. Yeah. Basically, the St. Louis police chief has re-upped his contract, I think, for 3 years. You don't know
how he can't budget for this. It doesn't make any sense. I know that me and you don't make that. So
no,
it's crazy. He needs a third job or whatever. What the fuck?
Oh, it's like, come on, dude. I mean, y'all see what we're talking about in a second. Let me pull it up.
Chief Robert Tracy is in question as he faces a six-figure cut.
I don't know why this one.
His salary.
Why don't you talk?
A cut?
Chief Robert Tracy is in question as he faces.
Yeah, well, they'll explain it. At first, I didn't understand it. The city pays him $186,000 a year as police chief. Well, they had this fund, this private fund. These private donors put money in, and it gave him $100,000 a year. So basically, he's making $286,000 a year. Well, that fund's no longer available, so he's only going to make $186,000 a year instead of $286,000 a year. Now he's talking about. I'm dead serious. Now he's talking about he might have to take on a second job, work some extra duty or something like that to supplement his income. Now, I did research, and the average St. Louis police officer makes $68,000 a year. So he makes over double what one of them make. And the cost of living I looked up over there isn't extremely bad either. You can rent a house or stuff over there for like $1,200 a month and stuff like that. So cost of living is not like in the big city. So $186,000 is a pretty good living in that type of
St. Louis.
Yeah. So, but he might have to work a second job to keep his
a six-figure cut in his salary. A private nonprofit will stop providing the big stipend.
It comes as the state takes over control of the police department. Our political editor, Marc.
Okay, so how bad is the police department that the state has to take over the police department from the city?
I didn't even know that, and you would think we would doing this podcast, but like St. Louis, I mean, that's a big ass department. But anybody making $185,000 a year that can't pay all their bills needs to seriously reevaluate it and maybe hire somebody that does financial advice to try to get them.
Justin's got to keep that expensive ass horse.
Right?
I guess he is. Does he have a horse?
Well, is live downtown tonight with new uncertainty about the chief's pay and whether he stays. Mark?
Yeah, just think about it. What if I told you you could keep your job if you accept a 36% pay cut? That's a $100,000 question facing Chief Robert Tracy, a question he'll have to take on very soon. But those in his corner may ask a different question, like how much.
This dude's got really little hands. Look at his hands, how little they are. I mean, it's almost like them little fake hands. I mean, he's just got, all right, he is a redhead, so.
Safer St. Louis worth? And can this city really risk the alternative?
The demands of the job are relentless. It's one of the few occupations that truly is 24/7, 365. That's how one recent study defined the rigors.
The chief, his demanding of his job is so fucking hard. I guarantee you.
But it's St. Louis. St. Louis has a higher than the nation's average in violent crime. The crime there is rampant.
Well, you think
I don't understand a lot of these chiefs. It's like you're in one of the worst crime zones in the United States, and you're bitching about your pay. What are you doing to lower the crime there?
Well, you think he could get hair plugs with that much money?
What if we actually did? These public faces, like for instance, a chief or a mayor or a sheriff. Think about it. If the crime rate goes up, why don't we just reduce their
paycheck? You should be fired. No, fired.
I agree with you there.
Crime.
I believe that every public official should be replaced every few years. That's just the way I've always believed. But this, I really do think it would be effective because that's fucking crazy. I mean, we talked about the sheriff here makes, $250 a year, and the regular deputies only make $50,000. It just don't make any damn sense.
Well, look at these numbers over here. Los Angeles police chief, 450,000. San Francisco, 448. Philadelphia, 340. Baltimore.
Of LAPD.
I think they're overpaid.
And they're all rampant. All their crime rates are off the left side.
Yeah, every one of those have bad crime rates.
Mm-hmm.
And well, he ought to get paid extra if he has to wear that stupid looking hat.
The scrambled eggs on the
I hate them hats, man.
That's that's probably right out of the IACP catalog.
I actually didn't apply it in a department one time because they had hats like that, and I didn't want to wear a hat like that. I'm dead serious. I was like, I'm not wearing that stupid looking hat. But anyway, that man right there, this guy, they should get some hair off of that guy right there. This guy over here, look at that dude's got some good hair. But anyway,
good hair.
$180,000 is just not enough. Got to work extra duty. You want to take some of that extra D away from your $68,000 a year employees that are actually out there doing the work while you're sitting behind your desk getting your secretary to bring you coffee and your lattes and shit and talking on the phone, talking about, oh, I'm doing such a great. You ain't doing shit. You're an administrator. Stop it. You ain't on. You ain't.
I
on
wonder
the
how he
street no more.
displays his. How does he display his brick?
What from the
His
yellow brick road? Do you think he went there
from FBI NA?
Yeah, he went there.
I'm not bad mouthing the National Academy. It's just a good measure of what type of person they are. Is how do they display their brick? And the true butthole usually puts it right up at the end of the desk, right there under glass and mahogany.
Look at my
Still
brick.
in the background somewhere.
Look at my brick.
That's right.
I got a patch from the National Academy Training Center, and I didn't even go there. I just pulled over a FBI agent that was an instructor
that went,
and he gave it to me. So I did go to an FBI. Cool. I went through an FBI leadership school. I did do that. So anyway, poor guy. Let's feel sorry. I just can't. I mean, you make $186,000 a year. Was that?
Yeah. I said, do we got pity party music?
No, I need some. Here. Look at you. See that purple shit on my hand?
Oh, his violin.
Wound care for animals. So
hanging out with Barney.
No, I sprayed it on my dog's ass because he was scratching himself too much. So it always gets on you. Yes, Barney ejaculated off on my hand and it won't come off.
Hell yeah. I love you.
This next one is a suspect drags a police lieutenant out of her unit and then steals her car. So
she's a little thing too, but I've said it 100 times. If you're that little, you shouldn't be doing the fucking job.
Me personally though, when I'm in my unit, when I am in the unit, I don't care. I always make sure my doors are locked. I don't want somebody to just
you shouldn't have to be locked in the vehicle when you're supposed to be confronting the bad guy. But this just watch. This is crazy shit.
This is video 3.
As he faces a 6-figure cut in his salary.
Tonight after ripping a Washington State Patrol lieutenant out of her cruiser,
ripped her out.
Then taking off.
I mean, he's not a small fellow here. This is him right here. I mean, he looks, he's a good 250, 260 minimum, if not more. So he's not a small looking fellow.
But if she was going to engage, she should have been ready to engage.
On I-5.
Hey, yeah,
Thank you for
I agree.
No, she didn't want to get out the car.
Right. She's a lieutenant. She didn't want to get wet. She didn't want to get cold. Nothing. She just, I'm sorry. Not only that, what the fuck is a lieutenant doing pulling people over?
Well, she was probably on her way to lunch or something.
News at 11. I'm Jessica Janner Castro. Multiple witnesses captured the chaotic scene in Seattle on video. King 5's Jim Nelson has an update on the lieutenant and the investigation.
Physically, she's okay, maybe a bit shaken up. Look, it's been a rough week or so for Washington State Patrol. First, the line of duty death of Trooper Tara Marissa Guting, and at least a half dozen incidents in which State Patrol vehicles were hit.
Just after 11:30, it was clear something was off. Troopers trailed a guy who was walking on Interstate 5 near Northgate in Seattle. Multiple cruisers responded. This driver started recording on his phone as the suspect walked toward an unmarked patrol car. The lieutenant inside back.
Hold on, they had that many cops out there, and he got her out of the car.
This lieutenant still got jerked out.
I didn't know that. I thought she was out there by herself. I thought she was out there by herself.
Yeah,
I didn't notice the dude was like, that interstate shut down. Okay. That just changes the whole situation.
Contacting pedestrians, a lot of times, are not, or can be dangerous also. I mean, this individual obviously was in, possibly a state of mind where.
Why didn't somebody just get out? His hands ain't in his pockets really too much. Get out and at least tase him or do something with him.
We're putting themselves in danger running back and forth across, both north and southbound I-5.
But this was in the state of Washington. They probably were waiting on the mental health evaluation team to respond to de-escalate the situation is what it was. All right.
If it really is in Washington, that would actually make sense.
I think this was in the state of Washington, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were probably waiting on a mental health evaluation team to come out.
Eventually, the civilian just floors it and takes off without seeing what happened next.
No, that was the civilians like, yeah, I'm leaving.
Perhaps the best video we've seen yet is this, obtained exclusively by TMZ. You see the guy open the door. The trooper has no idea what's going on. He rips her from the seat, throws her to the ground, and gets right in. Looks like he locked the door, too.
So the guy speeds off.
So he was smart enough. He was smart enough to lock the door. Because the door wasn't locked. He went and took her out the car. He got in there and was like, see, bitch, look, locked. You can't get me. Now I'm going to take your police car.
Essentially, this is a carjacking. That's when that passerby knew something was really off.
Units in pursuit.
Oh my God, he just stole the cop car.
The chase ended on southbound I-5 in Linwood when other troopers rammed into the stolen cruiser with the suspect inside.
State Patrol's got one in custody. They're under control.
A State Patrol spokesperson told me neither the suspect nor the lieutenant were hurt.
I mean, she's fine. I actually spoke with her. She's going to be just fine. It just, it's an out of the ordinary situation. Let's put it that way.
That spokesman, Trooper Rick Johnson, said charges are still pending. That'll ultimately be up to the prosecutor's office, but he expects multiple.
Pending?
It's like, okay.
There's a pending and he pulled the lieutenant out of the fucking car?
I like who was this chief or whatever. It's like, well, she's okay. We gave her some Skittles because she likes to taste the rainbow. Well, I like to taste the rainbow. and she's okay now.
Crispy treats.
But it's like, well, I think it's funny is he opened the door and ripped her out. Then he got in and locked the door. If her door would have been locked, he wouldn't have been able to do none of that.
Why didn't you have a seatbelt on, Lieutenant?
And she didn't have a seatbelt on, correct?
I mean, the only thing I would
why are the
argue
doors
about
unlocked?
the seatbelt
Why
is,
don't
I
you?
mean, they're doing slow rolls and trying to do the whole traffic control thing to kind of corral this guy. So I kind of get the no seatbelt idea, but yeah, I don't. She should have. If the guy was going to be over there fucking with your door and all these other issues, why didn't you already have your taser out? You knew you were going to have to engage with this fucking guy.
Well, first of all,
have a taser, bro.
First of all, if she's out there doing this,
I guarantee you she didn't have a taser.
She probably didn't have a gun. She probably didn't have that on her.
Probably.
She probably had a tampon
Probably
in
have
her
a
pocket
vest
or
on.
something.
Probably had a paddleback gun on, and that was it.
I mean, if you see him approaching you like that, if you're not going to back up and get out the way, get out of your vehicle, do something. Yeah, I mean, you're just like sitting there like, oh my God, he's coming over here. Sir, back up, sir.
Why the fuck she's even there?
Yeah, please cease and desist.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're not going to do that, Joe. This next one.
Yeah, no motherfucker's going to take my cruiser. Never.
We're going to go to Tennessee in a tense traffic stop. We'll watch it.
The volunteer state.
This one pissed me off.
I'm sure we're going to have some opinions on this one. We're going to have some opinions on this
State Patrol lieutenant out of her cruiser, then taking off on I-5.
Once I find it. Hold on.
He asked him if they were going to hire him to work patrol after he pulled that little bitch out of the car. Y'all going to give me a job now?
Sir, we're going.
That's right.
You want a
30
job
and 30,
at the
boys.
jail?
30 and 30.
Want a job at the jail?
How'd that de-escalation work for you, Lieutenant?
Yeah.
Fucking trust you.
Here we go.
Over here. Highway Patrol. I don't care who you are. Freaking hands off. You touch me again, I'm going to lock you up.
Tonight, body camera video showing the moment a Metro police officer pulls over a Tennessee state trooper and things turn physical. Welcome to News 2 now at 10. I'm Alicia Wimberly, in for Bob and Haley tonight. Police say the trooper was driving 30 miles per hour over the speed limit, and what followed raises questions about authority, protocol, and de-escalation between agencies. News 2's Kelly Milan has the video and what police say about whether that stop was lawful.
De-escalation.
Get over here. Highway Patrol. I don't care who you are. Freaking hands off. You touch me again, I'm going to lock you up, my friend.
Body.
Who touched who first? Because I'm confused. To me, it looked like Did the trooper walk up? I didn't see him touch him. Did he just get too close to him or what?
I think he chest checked him.
Okay.
Camera video shows a Metro Nashville police officer and a Tennessee Highway Patrol trooper in a heated exchange during a traffic stop in Nashville. Metro police say the Metro officer followed a black SUV for several miles after clocking it at 85 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. When the vehicle stopped, the driver identified himself as a state trooper, and then the situation escalated.
Why the fuck Metro PD is on the interstate.
We work. We work some interstate out here.
So. I work as a city officer. I work the interstate. We had 3 miles of it.
No, you're not. Let me see your ID. Let me see your THB ID. I don't care what you think you're doing. 300. Go ahead, keep talking. If you're going to run 85 miles per hour and 55 mile per hour.
All right, now.
See, he shoved him again.
He shoved him. I didn't see that this trooper put his hands on nobody.
No.
If you're going to run 85 miles per hour and 55 miles.
All he did was step out of the vehicle. Like the guy's like, I want to see your ID. And he steps back out and the dude pushes him.
Hour zone. You need to yield to the police. I don't care who you think you are. I'm the police.
Trooper says he had blue lights on, indicating they were responding to business elsewhere.
Did you not see my blue lights? You ever heard of a fake car? Did you run my tag? Hadn't come back yet. Exactly.
The Tennessee Fraternal Order of Police says the Metro officer had the authority to make the stop, and that the flashing blue lights does not override a lawful traffic stop.
He was just doing his job.
Bullshit.
He was trying to make sure that there was not a threat to the public.
House Speaker Cameron Sexton was in the trooper's vehicle at the time.
I got the Tennessee House Speaker in the car.
In a statement to News 2, his office said the Metro officer was overzealous and jeopardized safety, adding he does not believe the trooper violated traffic laws. The state's Fraternal Order of Police disagrees.
Any vehicle traveling above a posted speed limit should have emergency lights and siren operating under Tennessee state law. Otherwise, you are to adhere to the same traffic laws anyone else does.
Alicia, the investigation was opened by MNPD and based on allegations attributed to the House Speaker's chief of staff, who contacted police to raise concerns. MNPD's internal review found.
All right. So, what you think?
You didn't show the full video. The one on TikTok showed the fucking. They were literally going all the way down the interstate for several miles, and the fucking PD guy kept getting up next to him, reeling his window down, and screaming, "Pull the fuck over!" That's why he was so mad and shoving the trooper. But once again, I could never imagine if I seen a trooper running code.
Yeah, he had the House Speaker or something in his vehicle. He's security for him, Natalie. My thing is, I'm going to tell you how I'd handle it. Because I've pulled over state representatives and shit like that before, driving themselves. And believe it or not, in Louisiana, that if they're in session, I mean, we even if I wanted to, which I wouldn't have, I can't even legally write them a ticket if they're in session heading to the Capitol. So anyway, my thing is, if I would have went to pull this car over and it's an SUV like that and they click blue lights on me, I'm pretty sure it was going to be a trooper. If I still don't believe him, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up next to him. When I pull up next to him, he's probably going to roll his window down and show me a badge or something. I'm going to wave to him like this and let him go about his business. Or if I did pull him over and make him stop, when I did pull over and he identified himself, hey, I'm State Trooper so-and-so, I'm transporting so-and-so. All right, dude, sorry about it. Have a good day. This PD guy got all up in his feelings, got butt hurt or something. Because
he was clearly emotional.
I mean, because the second time when that trooper got out, because the guy said, no, you're going to give me your ID. So the guy gets back out the car and he pushed him. Okay. If he had just done that to regular, I mean, come on now. So, I mean, he might have had the legal right to make the stop, but he kept pushing the dude. No, this guy was, he's pissed off because he failed the trooper test, or he's got, but of course, there's a lot of police officers, sheriff's deputies, and all that stuff out there right now. Nowadays, it's a new. We talked about it the other day on y'all. It's a whole different system than what I came up and y'all came up working in. We had more respect for each other. Now they just like it's totally different. I know more cops writing other cops tickets now than crazy. I know I've gotten 2 in the last year. So
you got 2 tickets?
Yeah, we'll talk about it off the air. But yeah, I've been given two tickets in the last year after I identified myself. So it's just the way the world is now. So everybody can say, "Oh, you think you can drive?" No, cops writing cops tickets now, and I think that PD guy was out of line because he got pissed off.
Yeah, if you're in a state vehicle and the guy's got blue lights going, it's like get on the fucking radio and say, "Hey, contact the post." I mean, interoperability. You should be able to just click over to the channel and talk to him direct. What do you got? You know.
Now, like I said, if they're in session, like I said in Louisiana, if they're in session, we can't even. I mean, I pulled them over before, but they're in session. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
I think that's all states.
So yeah,
we've even had it down here. We had one famous one where the governor and his trooper. There was a similar setup, but it was in a Crown Vic. They were running like 120 mile an hour, going from like Miami to Tallahassee down here. And they pulled him over, and he's like, "Well, I don't know what you're upset about," but he goes, "I got the fucking governor in the car if you'd like to ask him." And the guy goes, "You have who?" And he rolled the back window down. And the trooper walks up, and he's like, "Oh shit, good morning, sir." And he's like, "All right, you're free to go."
So
yeah, I bet.
Personally, I think my opinion, this is my opinion only. I think the PD guy was a little out of line on this one.
I'll second that motion.
Yeah, same. All right. So we're kind of unanimous on that one. This next one, no pictures. I don't know if y'all remember a while back we talked about in New York they had 31 recruits that went through police academy and were in the rookie FTO stages. And it was found out that the person that did their stuff or background stuff just let all kind of shit pass. You had people in there with suspended driver's license, felony criminal charges or past convictions, all kind of stuff. People that lied on their applications. One person there says they used LSD and marijuana to relieve stress when they're at home and stuff. So they were like, look, told these 31 people, it's like, look, y'all need to either quit or we're going to fire y'all. Well, of course, you know, the police union.
Fire me.
The police union takes them to court, and some woke ass judge down there is like, oh no, y'all can't do that. Well, just recently it's like, oh no, y'all are gonna have to. They get to stay. So now all 31 of these criminals get to go back and finish their FTO program. Now in New York, from it sounds like if you fart wrong, they'll fucking fire you down there when you're in training. So I think most of them probably won't make it all the way through training, but these fucking judges. Of course, well, I don't know. You got Mudami, whatever the fuck his name is the mayor now. So, I mean, he did hire a convicted felon rapper for his community outreach or some kind of bullshit down there. So who knows? But
hey, he's going to legalize prostitution too.
It makes a lot of sense.
Let them legalize. I mean, they sell it anyway. I mean, I told anybody, I was like, if you take a girl on a date and spend all this money on dinner and all this stuff and you end up having sex, you paid for it. It's just easier if you say how much you want.
Right. You use the Charlie Sheen.
At least
philosophy.
Well, I've never used a prostitute. I'm just saying. To me, if they do legalize it, at least maybe they can put some regulations on making them carry health cards and shit like that. So maybe you could cut back on STDs, and maybe you can put a little tax on the pussy. So,
but didn't New York
pussy
just
tax.
have that
Pussy tax.
issue with supervisors?
I thought I saw a pussy tax.
It's like, damn, that shit's expensive. Yeah, it's got 56% tax on it. Damn.
Is that never mind?
And of course, they were always asking for 20%.
Yeah, 20% tip.
Give me the tip.
You know, I saw a thing on a tipping culture thing. I wanted to do a little skit where it's like you show somebody like getting pulled over and getting a ticket, and then the cop reaching over and going.
Just the tip, baby.
Yeah.
Just the tip, baby.
And the cop walking up after giving the violator a ticket and showing him the thing. It's like saying, "Would you like to leave me a tip?" After writing him a ticket. You go through a drive-through, or you go walk up to a kiosk and order all your own food, and it asks you for a tip. It's like, who am I tipping?
Man, it's like going to Panera Bread. You want a tip? You just hand me my fucking food. I'm not giving you.
See, I always had my thing was like if you go to a Chinese buffet, the Chinese trough, the restaurant, and the only thing the little Chinese girl's job is to make sure my sweet tea stays full. That's her only job,
right?
Because I'm getting up and getting all my own food and stuff like that. It's like, and it's like
they come and get your plate whenever you're done. Like,
okay, they pick up my dirty plate and make sure my drink's full. It's like I only usually leave like $1.
Fortune cookie.
I leave like $1 or something like that. Because I'm like, what am I? I'm getting up and getting my own food. Dude, titty tags during Mardi Gras. That's a titty tax. Oh, you showed your titties. That's gonna be $5 a nipple. Oh, we're going. Oh no, we're going by weight on these son of a bitches.
Oh shit.
We had the tiny titty tax, but if you got a big titty, it's going up. So anyway, stupid judges in New York.
But didn't New York just have that issue where all the fucking the supervisors or something got promoted because
no, that was
somehow they said
I think that was like a New Jersey or some shit like that. We did it where they all paid somebody to take their essay test for them, and now they have to retake the sergeant's test or something.
I was going to say there's something similar there in Florida.
No. It wasn't in Florida?
Or that's Hillsborough County.
Was it in Florida?
Hillsborough County,
was something.
That was the FBI National Academy. Yeah, they paid people to go. Well, see, and I have an argument with that because I know a lot of these people. They've done their job for several years. We're not talking like these guys just got hired. These were guys that they've had that in their resume for years, and now all of a sudden they're being,
like a captain, and they got to make them take a sergeant's test because they they're gonna remember that shit. Next, we're going to Baton Rouge City. Y'all see this lovely young officer up here? Yeah, he this ain't the first time this fella has been in trouble. He, first of all, I'm not going to play the whole videos. I got two, but they're long. This lady did. First, he was involved in a pedestrian accident. He like smoked somebody on a bicycle. I'm not sure if it was his fault or what. I'm not sure about it, but he ran over somebody on a motorcycle. I mean, a bicycle. Then a couple of years later, he got in trouble.
They frowned on that shit.
Yeah.
Re-in-troubled?
Re-in-troubled. That's a new word. I just made that shit up. Re-in-troubled. We do that here. It's a Louisiana word. In September.
Tigerland.
Yeah, he.
Fuck is Tigerland?
2019, he was caught on his own body camera using. We actually talked about this when I showed the video, I think. He was caught on his own body cam using a taser to threaten college students and repeatedly using foul language, including the N-word. He was suspended for 12 days for that. If I was out there cracking my taser and calling people the N-word, I think I probably got fired. What y'all think?
It might have to do with the melanin.
Oh, it might have. I don't know. Now he's under investigation for he was on investigation for an early morning hit and run at a Gordon and Sandler auto service on Perkins Road, where he's accused of hitting an air conditioning unit with his police car and then just driving off. Of course, they have cameras all over the place. They got it. I mean, he did thousands of dollars of damage to the unit and the air conditioning unit. The city had to pay the bill. Like he just drove off, ran over their shit. This was the video, but you can't see it no more.
With a bring.
Says the current case. No, that's not it. Then he got to work May 13th. No, that's still in air condition. Then he was he's still talking about the goddamn air conditioning?
No.
He got that. He ran over the guy on a bicycle. Then he got in trouble for faking military.
He lied about his military
He got in trouble for faking military orders, saying he had drill when he didn't have drill. So he was actually getting paid, and he wasn't even at drill. He was at some football game somewhere or something. So he got in trouble for that.
There's a lack of ethics and integrity there.
Yes,
that's what I was thinking, Josh. Honestly, that's what the whole decertification board's for. Just fucking. There's a literal group of those people in every single state, and when you have officers like this, all you got to do is fill out that piece of paper that puts them in for re-examination, and then they just go from there. There's no reason to dick with it. As an agency, that should be the way they all handle it. But unfortunately, a lot of them don't.
Yeah. Well, now he's accused. He's got arrested. He got arrested for groping a girl that worked at a gas station, some Be Quick Mark. They had him on camera. Of course, everything's got cameras now. We can barely take a piss without being on camera. If you got a body cam on, you're on camera taking a piss.
But you really think she didn't like it?
There's cameras all over. They got him on video, him rubbing his hand across this female's ass without consent. And I think on duty or something, he's working, I'm not sure. But now he got arrested for that. And, of course, he's on leave. The dude should have been fired like years ago.
You tell people.
Josh says they need to take his post-commission and certification. Yes, it does. He should have been fired way back when. This dude right here, he shouldn't even be a if that had been me, I'd have been fired a long time ago.
Well, yeah, but it's supervisors failing to do their job.
And police unions are good at getting people to stay on when they shouldn't be. This next
wasn't a motor unit, was he?
No, he was not a motor unit. That would be a desecration to the wings. Next, we're going to, I forget which state it's in. I think it might be Florida. This is Monday Night Football madness. It gets pretty bad on Monday Night Football.
Get your
freaking hands off of me, man.
Over here. Highway Patrol. I don't care who you are. Freaking hands off. You touch.
I just changed it. Wow.
That fucking Metro officer
over here. Highway Patrol. I don't care who you are. Freaking hands off. You touch me again, I'm going to lock you up.
Tonight at Atlantic Station Saturday with
That's not it either. We're having a damn thing. Anyway, some dude. Let me see if I can find it. I'm like discombobulated. Technical difficulties, everybody. Always got technical difficulty. No.
So you want to have a podcast?
Yeah. So you want to have a podcast? You want to mess some shit up?
Oh, well, that's normal.
Everything's going to work smoothly.
If it all went smoothly, it would be our podcast.
Nothing ever goes smoothly. I don't know where I put the damn video, but regardless, they had this dude, and he got mad because his wife was bitching at him about watching football on Monday night, and he shot her. Shot and killed her. Then he shot his stepdaughter in the face and like in the arm or something, and she actually lived. And then he shot and killed himself.
That's good.
Well, so he missed her and then popped himself?
No, he shot her in the face. I guess he thought she was dead, and she wasn't dead. She survived.
You don't think? You should definitely double check.
Well, he killed him. He killed his wife, tried to kill his stepdaughter, and killed himself because she was bitching at him while watching football. People, professional football sucks. Okay, haven't watched it.
It does.
Haven't watched it one time since they started the kneeling shit. Even though they don't do it anymore, it sucks. You know what I haven't missed? Football. The only if they want to play, if they want to do more shit on football, you want to make us happy. Want to make the Iceman happy? Put more of that lingerie football league on. Okay, that's entertainment.
Or rugby.
That rugby and also.
Lingerie
female
rugby.
Beach volleyball. Great sport.
There you go.
Female woman rugby.
So
that's pretty
put
much
that
how
on.
the female lingerie league goes.
But people all the time are like,
crazy.
"Did you see the game?" I'm like, "I don't watch that shit. I don't watch sports. No, don't miss it. I ain't got time for it." So anyway, this dude don't have time for it anymore.
Like, if the WNBA was in lingerie, we would probably watch, and they probably say that's the meaning of women and all
the
this.
WNBA, really?
It's true.
Really. Because there's like 3 hot chicks in there, and the rest of them are bulldogs.
Yeah.
Half of them, their clits are probably bigger than your dick is. Probably just swinging around.
Gotta love it.
Next, we're going to Atlanta. No crime in Atlanta ever.
Saturday, with hundreds of teens swarming the area, leading to gunfire just blocks away.
Yeah, you see them running here right behind us.
No
Joe Borcho
way.
joins us tonight from outside Atlantic Station. And Joe, the Atlanta police are also issuing a warning to parents of these teenagers.
Wale Sidney, Atlanta's police chief, did not mince his words in a video message from earlier today, essentially pointing to accountability starting at home, emphasizing that adults could ultimately face charges here if they are found to have violated the city's ordinance on supervising their children. Saturday night chaos at Atlantic Station.
What we did not see were parents.
Atlanta Police Chief Darren Shearbaum said law enforcement swarmed Atlantic Station following calls of teens setting off fireworks in and around the area.
Most of which were
I guess they're in the Atlanta police, and it's some place called Atlantic Station. I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't frequent Atlanta, Georgia very often.
Well, I think I called you the last time I went there, and it's no. There's no reason to ever go to Atlanta. It's
a bad weekend, forcing stores to go on lockdown.
So I just hid myself behind a little counter and just went back there. I was like, hey, I'm not taking no more orders.
Alexis Heath revisits what happened that night at the Atlantic Station store where she works, revealing the chaotic scene that unfolded.
It was like at least over 100 kids here, and they went throughout our whole store. So our whole store was packed up from the first floor to the second floor. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
The fireworks turned to gunfire blocks away from Atlantic Station, bullets damaging the windows of businesses and restaurants. Fortunately, no one.
See, I don't like going to places where I have to wear my vest to eat dinner. Yeah, I don't frequent those places. Jerry says they're trying to do hood rat things with their friends. Exactly. And they have these kids have zero discipline. Zero home guidance.
Yeah. Well, but you see a lot of these 24-year-olds now where you're like, you're under arrest. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Oh yeah, I was watching some body cam the other day, and the cop's like, you're under arrest. They're like, no, I'm not. It's like, I'm thinking, my wife gets mad at me. She's like, you're like doing your own narration to this, and I'm the only one here. I'm like, it's what I do. I'm practicing for the podcast. Hush your mouth. But it's like, because I'm talking to the TV. It's like when I get road rage, but I usually just scream at people from inside my car. It's like, I'm the only one that can hear you. I said, but I feel better. It keeps me from getting in trouble.
The back of the motorcycle.
It's good. It's like getting back in trouble. So it's like, I was just. It's like, you're going to jail. I'm going to call my mama. I don't know why everybody thinks they mama can say, you know what else, but you never hear, though? You never hear anybody say they're going to call their daddy.
To beat the shit out of him.
True that.
That's not what I was getting at. Holster went right over your head there.
Oh, it's because they don't have dads.
They don't know who they are.
You know,
they don't know who they are. Yeah. They have dads. They have fathers. They just don't know who they are.
Donors.
This next one, a video 9. It's our last video of the evening.
Saturday, with hundreds of teens swarming the area, leading to gunfire just blocks away.
You see them
Crews of leading troopers on a Christmas Day chase through 2 counties, hitting speed.
Oh, girl, right here.
Sounds like a party.
She would get double taxed on them things right there during Mardi Gras. All I'm saying.
Of 140 miles per hour at certain points. Faced a judge this morning.
It all came to an end on I-95 near Titusville when a trooper used a pit maneuver, which sent them to the hospital. West News' Christina Walker.
So this right here, Mark, you gotta know the state trooper ended up is like in critical care in the hospital from doing the pit maneuver. So he must have done it wrong, huh?
No.
Go airborne.
Probably a little. If the speeds were high, I mean,
it's at 140 mile an hour.
140 mile an hour. Yeah, that would have the seat cover sucked right up my ass.
Yeah.
You don't want to do the pit at 140 miles an hour.
Of course,
guys.
bad guy walks away from it.
Of course. I mean, the bad guys never die. Seemingly.
Breaks out what happened inside the courtroom.
Like our car.
Sundara Garza.
At just 19 years old, handcuffed and in a blue jail suit, Sundara Garza faced
and a shaved head.
This part, I think this part might have scraped on the concrete or something because her hair's gone. She almost looks like a Michael Jackson a little bit.
Stripper.
Michael, is that you?
Yeah, stripper.
Bar County Judge Jonathan Skinner on Friday to hear the list of 8 charges against her.
You're charged with 2 counts of fleeing or eluding lights or sirens with serious bodily injury or death. Count 3 and count 4, reckless driving.
What is just one pursuit?
They got a sign that says, "Do not play with the microphone."
Stop, don't touch it.
Just keep tapping.
Causing serious bodily injury.
We went to the
Count 5 is driving while license canceled, suspended, or revoked with knowledge.
Florida Highway Patrol says Garza and another woman, Yasmin Barber, were speeding.
Not Yasmin, come on, Yasmin. She's even got the baby hair. She got the baby hair going on.
Wow.
She got got racing stripes on that side of her head over here. I don't know what the. Yeah,
they're bringing the stripper energy.
That's $2 strippers there.
Christmas Day when a trooper tried to pull them over. Troopers say that attempted traffic stop started a dangerous chase with speeds topping 140 miles an hour. In the arrest report, it states witnesses recorded video of a driver in a white car on the shoulder trying to pass other cars. FHP says the trooper used a pit maneuver, crashing both cars into the guardrail to put an end to the chase, potentially saving lives. After the crash, the trooper had to be airlifted to the hospital with serious injuries. Judge Skinner gave his ruling on Garza's bond.
Here's where I see it. This was a 2-county chase with speeds involving 140 miles an hour, alleging that she was actually doing 130 miles an hour on the shoulder, passing other vehicles. That Florida Highway Patrol had to do a pit maneuver, which resulted in injuries, severe injuries to that Highway Patrol officer who's now currently in the hospital. On this case, in count 1, I'm going to set your bond at $100,000.
Yeah, I mean, one could argue
count
that
2, I'm going to set your bond at $100,000. That's the count 3. I'm going to set your bond at $25,000.
That's $286,000.
$286,000 bond. Could you tell this wasn't in the woke state? Because in the woke state, they'd have said, your bond is nothing. Now you go on home, little girl, and you be good, okay?
Already. They would have ordered the night of the arrest. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Even with like the 10%, that's still like $28,000. Yeah, she ain't get.
So that's our stories. But what
video of the
no
pursuit footage?
No.
Fuck.
No.
It's the one time step by step with that because we have a driver.
Well,
like the guy that trains people. He could have walked us through where he
got the expert on.
Yes, I mean, but they didn't show it. She got, like I said, poor cop's in the hospital. And Shaquanda, she's over there, worrying about her eyelashes popping off in the crash or something. It's like, she probably says she probably has a legitimate reason. She probably didn't know that they were chasing her. She was just trying to get out of the way. She's like, I kept trying to pull over and get out the way, and they just wouldn't go around me. So I think that's what happened.
They were rocking the ludicrous.
Yes. I don't think they listen to that anymore, showing you age, Mark.
My hot nuts is the officer, the Metro cop that decided to start shoving the trooper.
Is that your hot nuts?
Yeah.
Oh, Mark, we vote on the stupidest idiot, either cop, criminal, don't matter, for a hot nut
of the night
in every episode. I'll give you that. I don't like that PD guy either, so I'm going with him too. What about y'all? Who y'all want?
That's just so crazy, shoving fucking troopers. I mean, the guy had his lights on. It was definitely a fucking agency vehicle. It wasn't his POV.
Yeah, I concur.
So we got 3, so we're going for that. Anybody in the chat want to vote on any of the stories that remember it? Remember reading the story? Yeah, I say Josh wants it. Josh like, yeah. So we got 4. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he's going to get it. I don't have a picture of him, but
yeah, because the only other options would be the BRPD unit that grabbed the chick's ass inside of the gas station.
Yeah.
Gotta love them speedway clerks, man.
NYPD for rehiring the 31.
Yeah, that judge, that's pretty stupid.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I told you that before. It's a wrongful termination. Once they're hired and they go through all this shit, you have to have a legitimate reason to fire somebody.
Big titties roll.
Overlook something.
I agree with you, Natalie. Of course, I'm a dude. I like all dudes. Little ones, big ones, saggy ones, perky ones. It don't matter. Pancake titties. They're all good. I'm like Ron White. It's like, you want to see my titties? Yes, I do. Don't matter.
Seen one, you want to see them all.
That's it.
Well, I can tell y'all a story from last weekend when we were out booting. Freebird was at the hookah bar lot.
Hot chick with a nice ass.
No, it was not. It was not a hot chick because it was a nice ass, but couldn't find out it was a dude and it was a tranny, and it tricked me. Okay, I said, "Man, she got a nice ass," and I happened to look at the driver's license. I'm like, "Fuck, that was a guy." God, tricked me.
Didn't slow you down none.
No, I just looked. I'm happily married. I just looked. Thank God, because I could just see. It's like, So what happens? I mean, no. But he did have a nice ass.
It was funny because Freebird started writing me thinking he was gonna stump me on something. And I was like, he looked at a dude's ass or something and said it was nice.
Well,
and he goes, "How the fuck did you know?"
Last Saturday or Friday, I went and met Freebird at the hookah bar. He was out there booting cars in the lots around the hookah bar, and he had two booted at this bank, and I happened to be standing there talking to him, and the lady, girl came out. She was she was probably about 200 pounds and flesh colored bodysuit that she shouldn't have been wearing. And she started walking up to Freebird's window. I'm on the driver's side. She's walking up to the passenger side of his truck window. And I'm sitting there talking, and I'm looking at her coming, and I looked down, and I'm like, dude, I was like, her titty's like completely out. It's like her nipple's looking at it. And she walks up and she's like leans on the car. It's like her tits like plopped into, that wasn't used, but her tit was like plopped into the car. And this is a black female. And her nipple looked like a burnt pepperoni sitting there looking at us. And he turns around and looks, and he's like looking, he's like face to face with the burnt pepperoni. And he turns his head and he's biting his lip looking at me, because I'm just looking at him like, oh yeah, just look at it, dude. Look at it. It's like, but she's like there. She was there for like 10 minutes. Like, that's like, it's like, do you not feel the breeze on your titty? It's just and you don't want to say, ma'am, could you place your tit back up in your shirt? I mean, how can you not know?
Sure.
But it looked like a burnt pepperoni.
I mean, every time I have to do that to somebody, it's like, hey, you got a little thing going on.
It's like, can you put that up, please?
She didn't care. She was trying to get that boot off that truck.
Yeah, she did. It cost her $150, and she got the boot off her vehicle. It was a car, not a truck. It was a car. But yeah. So Freebird, got a burnt pepperoni, and I got tricked by Devin. Pretty sure
he got a great story out of it.
Oh, it was like everybody says, "Oh, you like making fun of other racists and this." I was like, I make fun of everybody and everything. Hell, I make fun of myself. I make fun of myself. I checked out a dude. Okay, thought he was a tranny. Tricked me. Thought it was a chick. Had a bonnet on, big hoop earrings, crop top, tight ass jeans. I didn't see no balls. It was dark outside, very low lit. Got out at 18. I was like, thought it was. Freebird and them said ma'am to him also, okay? Had everybody fooled. I'm just the one that said, had a nice ass. I just happened to look at the license later because I had a picture of it, and I was like, oh, shit. Another guy was driving, and he's like, what? And I'm like, that's a fucking dude. He almost ran into the building. He started laughing so hard. I was like, I'm not like, I took like a shower like with really hot water. I scrubbed 2 layers of like skin off of me just like to get the gay off of me. But but yeah, I did it. I mean, they tricked me. I mean, thank God, you know. I mean, Coach Starrett have been like, yeah. I reached down there and had a 10-inch clit.
Jesus.
Yeah. So anyway, everybody, appreciate y'all coming to the last show of this year, of course, because
hopefully everybody
tomorrow's
has
next
a nice,
year.
safe New Year's.
Don't look if you're going to go out and pop some fireworks. Don't blow your fingers off. Make sure you point the bottle rockets at the other people and not yourself. Not really. Don't do that.
Y'all are going out drinking heavy.
If you go out drinking, call an Uber. Don't drink and drive. Don't put yourself in danger or another innocent person. What's Natalie saying before we go? I thought I was maybe doing good if I ever got pulled over wearing my makeup. Now I have to make sure my what is that? My hubby is with me. Well, I don't know why. I mean, with your hubby being with you.
No, I pull people over. I don't really care. What
Natalie, I will. Don't wear the makeup because I've told everybody it's like I will write a pretty girl a ticket before I will an ugly girl, because if somebody calls and say, oh, he flirted with me. I'm like, did you see that bitch? No, I didn't flirt with that. Trust me, I didn't flirt with her. No, it's a pretty one. You know, I'm like, no, you're gonna get a ticket because no, Jared says call a tow truck. You just wanting that business, don't you, Jared?
That motherfucker on rotation.
Y'all go check out the Roll Call Room podcast on YouTube.
Yes.
And
hop on by and see us.
I don't know. They're not on Spotify because they said fuck Spotify. I don't know what platform they're on.
We're on Spotify.
Oh, they're on Spotify.
We're on Spotify.
Roll Call Room podcast with Nick. Actually, I'm on the most recent episode.
The latest episode.
And I think I'll be on the next one. Also, Nick started this podcast like 9 years ago, something like that. I used to listen to him, and he's the one that actually kind of got me wanting to start a podcast. So he's like my mentor. So y'all go check them out also. And everybody stay safe. Watch your back. Watch your partner's back. Remember, we're no sheepdogs around here. We're lions. See y'all see y'all next year. How's that?
See you next year, y'all.
Oh, Natalie says her husband has a nice butt. Damn. Can you send me a picture, Natalie? Send me a picture.
The crew hopes to see you back next week. Same time, same place. Bring a friend to phone.
It did go over my head. I had a blonde moment.
Were you offended by the podcast? Too much cursing, not PC enough. Well, fuck your feelings.